Hello everyone, welcome to the club. Thank you for coming to today's stream. So I have part of my little wall up from my last place. It is now here. Hello Slacknar, welcome. I have part of it up. I said I was maybe gonna have the rest of it up today. That clearly didn't happen. I am still trying to figure out how I'm going to arrange some of this, because I have this, like, obviously very blank wall over here, that I want to put something on, but I don't know what. I'm thinking I maybe just need to get, like, a real backdrop stand, and not, whatever the hell I was doing with the cheap curtain rod at the top of my sparkle thing last time. I don't know. I'm still figuring out what I'm gonna do, but at least I don't have a completely plain wall behind me. There's still boxes, but
Fun
you know,
will now commence.
Fun will now commence. I definitely need to get better at not forgetting to do my duty officer assignments. This used to be the thing that, like, I would always be on top of, and then everything else I was slacking off with, and then now it's this that I forget about. God. My brain can't even keep track of everything I'm supposed to do in this game on every different tune. I have too many of them. That's part of my problem, but do I have regrets? No. These I was working on too. My hair's been really weird today too. Like, one side went super flat and then this other side has these really strange ringlets in it. I don't know what's going on. But Utah literally just decided last weekend it was suddenly summer. Like, I guess we skipped spring. But definitely feeling stuff still, like, blooming and everything, so that I guess that's a spring thing, but I feel like spring shouldn't be 80 degrees. Like, please give me a little bit more time to prepare for the weather change. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, what happened? I didn't hear the "it's vile" alert. Did my thing? Sus, why didn't it make a noise? Let me try it again. How do I do this again? Why isn't it working? God. I can't win with my sound alerts sometimes. What? Hold on, I might need to refresh the widget thing in OBS. Refresh. Now let me try that one again. Are you kidding me? I know these worked. Whatever. The one just worked earlier on stream. I don't know why. Okay. Let me see if I can refresh it. Oh, they're all here.
It's vile. I know. It's so bubbly and cloying and happy.
So
Fun
I guess
will now commence.
Are they just delayed? What the hell is going on?
Fun will now commence.
That's pretty dense.
Okay. Well, they work. They're supposed to work. I don't know what's going on. Or we got one
That's
of
pretty
each.
dense.
Again? Oh yeah, May the 4th. Here I am playing Star Trek. 'Cause I considered doing something, because I think last year I did something for May the 4th. But alas, this year I can't wear makeup right now, so I can't become Sith Jazi, like, is my favorite thing to do ever. I couldn't even put on, like, mascara today because, hopefully you don't see it, but my eyes are bright red, and I'm not sure if it's allergies or a medication side effect at this point. I'm so fucking done. But they burn all the time. Can dress up in game as a Jedi. God, I think we're... No, we don't have any... Oh, we have red alert. Shouldn't do red alert. Why not? Why not have a fun time? I'm gonna comment in the Discord about OnlyFans. Yes, I saw that. I see most things anybody posts. I just don't always reply to them because I'm either busy or I forget about it. Honestly. No, we're not gonna multitask like that. I will get blown up. Hey, what happened to all my abilities? I swear I had things in these gaps. I need to double check again. God. Ah, the lights are already getting to me. Oh my god, I hate it here. It's gonna slice me in half! I can't see anything! Ah! Help! No! Where's the... There we go. I was like, what's going on? The thing is, if I'm inside them, like, in the middle, at least I can see where to target, but no, it's gonna do it. Oh, wait, no, this one's fine. Oh, wrong way. Someone already saved me. Oh, God. This makes no sense. Fucking Tholian webs. God. Oh no, not the new Gorn ship. that's what I'm working on, is getting everything to tier 6. I'm like, on this tune, I'm not even halfway there. I have like 3 or so. My main almost has all of them tier 6. But like, it is a difficult grind. Okay. There we go. The last one, there we go. Alright. I think I needed some more of those, too. Not that you get very many from Red Alert, but... Let me leave. Okay, so, last time we did Measure of Morality Part 1, so I was thinking maybe, I was going to do Part 2 today. Perhaps, once I finish up all this, so I finish up my sorting of things. This, I keep... Just get rid of everything. To work on... Oh, hello! Welcome to the club! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, new friends! You're just in time for the party to start. We were going to play through the story mission. Oh, Borg ships, that's what it was. Okay. Anyway, hello, for those of you who are new, my name is Jazi. I play Star Trek Online a lot. Right now, I'm only streaming about once a week, but trying to do, more stuff. Hopefully. I do a lot of things. Mostly Star Trek Online, though. We're just here for the vibes. Alright, I have to do something with some of this shit that I hoard. What else was I doing? Alright, my last rep that didn't have enough marks. Cool. And then... Jazi, I forgot, what kind of dancing did you do? I've done, like, a lot of kinds of dancing. If you mean about, like, now I just do, like, mostly J-pop style, like, simple choreographies that are meant to be done while singing. So... So, in the past, though, I did a little bit of literally everything. Did ballet for, like, 17 years. What else? Just all of it for a while, and now I'm just broken and can't. I have a new dance should be coming this weekend, hopefully, from my live last week. It was like the most technical thing I've done since I stopped doing competitive dance. So yeah, that was interesting. It was certainly something. Oh my god, I missed Sarahfish. God, I'm gonna be announcing something really fun in the next couple of months. I can't say anything about it. I am, like, sworn to secrecy for real. Like, I have to keep my mouth shut. I'm so bad about this, but this time it matters. So, like, Talia, I think you'll want to look out for it, because I think it'll be, like, exactly your thing. Like, yeah, I live in Utah, unfortunately. Very unfortunately. Spoiler, Jazi's collabing with Twice. No, it's not that. It's not that cool. It's just secret. It's really not that cool, honestly. But like, I just wanted to say that. Like, I think specifically Seda is going to like this thing that I have that I can't say anything more about, and it's killing me. So much shit to do. I'm gonna just... If anybody like sees me in public by any chance, and you just see me like lay on the ground, mind your business. That's just where I am at. I also need to... Oh right, I needed to check that nothing weird was happening with my traits, because sometimes... Yeah, why does this keep happening? I don't even remember what I had, but that's something. At least they're all filled now. Crazy about the salt. Time to casually fly to Utah. I mean, as fun as it would be, like, of all the things, like, if you were gonna come to Utah, of all the things, like, yeah, definitely come to my silly little, thing that I have planned, but but like seriously, this is not the place you wanna visit, really. Yeah, we have some great like nature things, but a lot of the time they're really like crowded and not as fun as people make them out to be because of like the crowds. Like Zion National Park, for example, I like have no desire to go there just because it's like there's other national parks with just as good landscapes that you can look at and enjoy in the nature, and way less people. Like, yeah, Arches is great. Zion is like, no. I don't get why people keep going there. Like, the fact that they have to like block off trails because there's too many people should tell you how there's too many fucking people in the park. I don't know. Doesn't almost any place have some nice nature places? I don't know. I'm sure there's some places that like might not. But I think the thing about Utah is like it's like a different landscape. Like, I mean, there's a lot of red dirt. You can pretend you're on Mars. We have that going for us, but all of those are like hours out of society. So out of civilization, so but yeah, literally we are having flooding, which is something for sure. Luckily I'm not in any flood areas, so I am lucky that way. Though previously I wasn't in any flood areas either. It's very specific areas, hopefully. Yeah, it's gonna get worse if it continues to be this hot. Like, literally there was like no, what even is the temperature today? Well, I guess now we're back into the 60s, so it's not too bad. But it's like, it was hitting 80 degrees last weekend. And like, I was just not a fan of that. But no, we got so much snow, and now it's gonna all hit us. But yeah, if anybody watching this is by any chance in Utah in one of the flood areas, you know, get your sandbags. Hopefully people don't steal your sandbags. I've heard about that happening at times, and it's very unfortunate. But anyway, I'm gonna start this thing. No, he's on my last nerve. Where's my other one? No. There we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, why did I have the little model rocket backpack for a second? Wild.
We have seen many things, and you can remove them.
The next trial lies this way.
Okay.
This is incredible.
God, not the dying in the
The technology.
These Calvians have dropped us.
ancient Iconia.
Fascinating.
If this is the fall of Icon,
That last hit wasn't far from here.
you can have heavy gunfire nearby. Keep your weapons handy.
Take them all out.
We're fighting ahead. Wait. Are those Iconians?
Ah!
More Iconian cats. Kill them! Let them die in the massacre!
Let me lightning them. This is how we're celebrating May the 4th, is by using the lightning module thing. Cursed.
Of Iconia. I do not recognize
Ugh.
your species. but
Why did I just pop my jaw?
to defend
I am called Lemira. My thanks to you as well, newcomer.
orbital attack. The warfare of cowards.
The warfare of cowards.
For each herald they kill, I will take 100 of theirs. For each Iconian, 1,000.
All of this. The loss they must feel. And the anger.
Oh, shit. Damn it! My shield thing did not take effect fast enough. Ah! Okay. This is fine. Sort of, not really. God damn it. Ah! Not be terribly surprised was actually on the board. No, for real, some of the answers on that show are just so wild. Oh my god. Finally done. Is that all of them? I am confused. Oh, I think down there. Oh, no, that way. Damn it! Okay, this is fine.
Hold. Reading an energy spike in the gateway ahead. Something's activating it.
No, there will be no holding. We will fight. Slay any foe that dares to cross our path.
There's more under the breach, dear friends. Once
Henry V.
Henry V. Nice. Losing it over their dynamic. I love them so much. Oh, there's still more. Okay. Once again, I have too much faith that my bridge officer will stay alive at this point. I'm like, oh, I should pick a healer for one that'll help out. And that's not what happens. Oh my god. That show is just too much. God.
I have returned to the time of my greatest failure. It sickens me to see the hell Iconia in such a state, ready to ruin the barbaric dregs of the galaxy. This time, I shall not fail. I hear the bloodlust.
Well,
That energy is protecting the demon. I can disable the gateway to stop that, but I need time.
need time. My body was not ready for this.
You fought a war with the Iconians and survived?
Wait, did they know about the Iconians? Vaguely, maybe? In the 23rd century?
Use the console in front to shut it down. The gateway is down, but someone on the other side is powering it back up. Defend yourselves.
God damn it. Ah! Fuck. I was thinking about that just now. Oh no. Yeah, I was like, well, I guess like technically this version of Burnham has access to like our database and shit. I don't know what she's been doing in her spare time when we were chilling between these two things. Yeah, I mean, technically, like, we can't assume that she's all the same as, the, like, normal version of her.
The gateway is restored. I will signal you when I am ready once more.
Alright, I was gonna add the Exacomp module to this build as well, but I forgot to do so.
The gateway is ready. Use the console in front to shut it down. The gateway is down, but someone on the other side is powering it back up. Defend yourselves.
Ah, damn it! I fucked up. I did not move fast enough. Damn it! How am I still alive? I don't know. Ah!
The gateway is restored. I will
Fuck.
signal you when I am ready once more.
We almost had them. Damn it. This is fine.
The gateway is ready. Use the console in front to shut it down. The gateway is down, but someone on the other side is powering it back up. Defend yourselves.
Where's the kit? Right there. Okay. Damn it! Every time! This battle is something else, for sure. It's fine. Vermin! I read a certain adult site is now blocking all users from Utah. Yep, that is true. The problem, okay. Here's the thing, okay.
Honored mistress.
I'll get to this after this little thing. I like to enjoy the visuals. What? This is where things get spicy.
Sister, what have you done?
Oh.
No, you can't.
Not gonna end well.
That does not belong to you, creature.
That does not belong to you. This is so unsettling. Oh my god.
We are the Lord. Existence as you know it is over.
We are in trouble now.
That creature. I have seen terrible.
So, before we get to this next part, what's so funny to me about Utah's whole thing about, like, so they make this law to protect minors, right? That's what they're saying. It's to protect the minors. But what's so funny about it is that, like, our state is run by people who claim to be like for like small government and all that, and you know, whatever, they're hypocrites, you know. And it's just interesting to me because it's like, if you start requiring ID from every single user to sign up for a social media account, like, you run into a huge problem because, like, you end up like having, you know, just a database of everybody's IDs just there, and we know how often these sites are having like data breaches and shit. Like we're gonna have a whole new set of issues again, and not for the minors, but for the adults. Like, seriously, it's ridiculous to me. And again, it's also like there's no proven fact that restricting kids' access to social media is gonna solve the issues that we're having with kids, because the reason why suicide rates are so high in Utah is not anything to do with social media. Now, granted, social media can be a factor, but you can't blame social media for so many of these problems, because a lot of it is that parents don't want to parent. Like, they have kids and then they don't know how to raise those kids at all, which, you know, would be fine if they weren't just going to like the extremes of either way and just not, they either like really hardcore, or they're just like, I don't know, it's very weird. The number of like, I was literally at like the doctor's office earlier this week, and there was just somebody who was letting their kid run around screaming. And like, I'm like, seriously, what are you doing? Like, again, and I was like, that's not like a the 2-year-old is not being like influenced by social media causing like trouble. That's happening at home, and that's happening because there's the parent is not parenting. And then you have, but you know, again, you have to like find a balance. And I'm not saying that, you know, people need to be like super just, you know, innately naturally good at parenting or anything, but it's like there's a little bit of like, you know, read a book, do some research about different things. I don't know. To me, it's like Utah is just so nuts with this law. Because again, it's like, oh, and also the other reason that our suicide rates are high is because of the LDS Church, and that's nothing to do with social media at all, because a lot of that comes into play in like the real life sphere. Like, you can't get away from it. And like, interesting how like that's the thing, is my thing is the law's not going to solve anything, and really it's just going to create more problems for the adults. Because again, when you have all of these, everybody's kid who wants to make a social media account, they're going to have the parent's ID, right? So you're going to have this just database out there, potentially multiple times, multiple copies of this database. And I know that there's been some discussion with, you know, the adult site stuff about potential solutions for like having like one secure database and having the platforms able to verify with that one database. And I can see how that would work better, but I still think that it's a problem. And again, just because Utah did it first, other states are going to do it. Like, all of the red states just get their ideas from each other, and it's absolutely disturbing. Like, I worry about it too, because there's that whole thing with like the Earn It Act as well, that will literally just like destroy my entire means of income if it passes. So cool, love that.
Something is amiss, my friends. Though I implored Yarnek and his ilk to tread like
These Borg.
Unlikely. The Borg Collective existed well before.
7. What we...
Yeah, I was assimilated by the Borg.
I'm sorry that happened.
This isn't the first time I've run.
Fair enough.
Right. Combat with the Borg is like...
Oh,
modulators. Tell me when you want to...
God damn it.
In the force field ahead at that time.
I don't have the fucking... Oh wait, I have these. I can do the Lek knives. And the bridge officer has one, so I'm gonna give her some hypos, even though they probably won't be utilized well. Worth a try. Okay.
Don't forget to equip a frequency remodulator.
I'm just gonna do the throwing knives, cause why not? Just in case. What's that law? Which law? Sorry, there's the delay and I forgot what's going on.
Don't forget to equip a frequency remodulator.
It's not gonna... Damn it. Oh, I guess that's a party device. I don't really need that, so... Lek knives, Lek knives.
existence as you know it is over.
Forgot the name. Oh, wait. What did I just mention? The Utah one, the Earn It Act. It's not in place yet. For my fellow Americans, definitely make sure that there's petitions to sign, and you can also contact your representatives if, you know, you have the free time to harass them, which I encourage you to do. But yeah, no, it's very, very important, because literally they basically want to take down, like, they want to have internet censorship, and another thing that they're doing in the name of safety when it's not it's not gonna help anybody.
Watch out for energizing the strike plating with weapons grade plasma. Heads up! Borg and those outposts are activating.
Ah, shit. No. Secundus of Borg? Secundus? Secundus? Fuck, 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 fuck. Gotta give it to the Americans. No, it's like, I don't even really understand why it's called that. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's a terrible idea. We've been through this kind of thing before, is that like once censorship is a slippery slope, and it's like because essentially it's going to define like LGBT content as adult content, and it's gonna have to be banned from like a whole ton of sites. No, for real, that's my thing too, is it's like you want to argue about your freedoms and stuff and claim that, you know, LGBT people are the people who are infringing on your freedoms, when we're not doing anything. Like, we're the ones losing our freedoms. Like, it gets to me too, because there's still people who will, like, queer people in my life. Well, not really in my life. They're just people I vaguely, like, kind of know, but I don't really, like, purposefully associate with these people. But there are some of them that will just be, like, you know, transphobic and not realize that, when they are done with their anti-trans legislation, they're gonna come and take away our rights that we've gotten next. It's a problem. Damn it. Starting to think this has never been about protecting the children in the first place. Yeah, because it's not. No, it's about control, and it always has been. It's funny though, because going back to the relevant topic at hand, Star Trek has been trying to tell us this for years. Ah! That was 100% on me. I fucked up. Okay. Oh, I mean, I don't think it's an excuse at all.
I don't like where this is headed. Time to factor.
It really doesn't matter, like, to me, like, what their reason is for it. Like, that behavior is just simply not okay, in my opinion, and really it should be in anybody's opinion. Bigotry is not allowed on the channel. Alright, let's go.
This room has automated defenses. Watch where they're targeting. I am designated 7 of 9, tertiary adjunct of human interest.
Cursed. So cursed.
Resistance is few.
Ah! God, this mission's so intense, and for what? I'm gonna die. yeah, I definitely see what you're saying. Like I said, I just use the word that's been used frequently for that, because like I said, in my brain, it's all like, if you hate, then you hate. Like, it's not, it's, again, there's like, I don't, because I know that there are some people where I think it genuinely does stem from a fear, but that doesn't make it, you know, like, okay in any way. What's going on? Oh, right there. There she is. I was like, where is she? That's why. She is not dead yet. She's still here! God damn it.
This particular movie is over.
Wait, oh, did we get her? That was fast. What did I do also? What is that endeavor I did? Oh, captains. Okay. God. Okay, onward. Yeah, I just mean, like, for me, I think, like I said, I think that there's some people, like I said, because, again, because I live in a state where everybody is just terrible, and a lot of people were raised in a very, like, very high-demand religion. Basically, it's like, to me, there's, now it depends, because I'm definitely not saying all of it, because a lot of it is just hatred. But there is a point where some people, when they're younger and they haven't really experienced a lot of, like, the world yet, and they've been raised in, like, a high-demand religion such as the Mormon Church, I've noticed that, like, sometimes it's like they are genuinely afraid of it, and that comes out as, like, this hatred. Now, like I said, it's not a pass and it's not okay, but it's like I've noticed that happen sometimes. And it's interesting because some of the people who I remember back in the day, like, I wasn't really ever close with any of them, but, like, some of the people that I know, like, are just so, have been, like, the most hateful outwardly are people who suddenly came out later. So I think there's, it's just interesting to me. But like I said, it doesn't mean that, like, if, like, nobody is obligated, that's the word I was thinking of. Nobody's obligated to put up with, you know, bullshit. It doesn't matter if they're a kid. It doesn't matter if, like, they're, you know, what their experiences are. Like, hate is never okay. It's just, like, for me, it's like, because there are some people, like, I try to, again, people who are trying to leave, who are young and are trying to get out of a toxic mindset that they've been raised in. Like, you know, I can have a little bit of respect for that, depending on what they're willing to do. Like, I'm not gonna be there to necessarily hold their hand for it, because, like, I can't put that on myself. But it's like, if somebody, you know, was interested in, like, learning, I try to provide them with, like, resources and stuff. But yeah, I think it is kind of a fear of the unknown, but it's also, I think, a fear of, like, a fear that they might be something that they've been taught to hate. And then there's it's very nuanced topic. That's why, like, because sometimes it really is that black and white, and people are just hateful and terrible, but other times it's not. And like I said, it's like you can't. There's a lot of nuance to it, but there's never an excuse for it, if that makes sense. That's my personal stance on it, anyway. It's time.
Indeed.
This is my favorite and least favorite thing ever.
Worse, but I'm a little biased.
Pretty sure it's worse. Ooh!
Last time I checked, we're not the ones hiding in the dark. That's a good point.
Screams.
You are obsolete, older, weaker, inferior to me in every way.
Inferior to you? You're a pathetic copy of me hiding behind a legion of drones. You're weak.
Tell me, why have you come here? There will be no
Cursed as fuck.
no resistance.
Oh, it's so creepy. I hate the little spine worm thing. Ah!
We know where that happens.
Help! Oh god.
Begins. Watch the floor.
Again, always the floor. Sometimes I can't see the floor with all my lightning, so... God damn it.
And now they have a cybernetic dinosaur.
And now they have a cybernetic dinosaur. No, that's an elite tactical assimilated Gorn. Get it right. God, it's ridiculous. Alright, where is the queen? Oh, she is returning. Yep. Why is this fight, like, not even as bad as the Iconian fight somehow? I think it's just me. Oh.
I am Borg. I am eternal. My victory is inevitable.
Ah! Help, 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 help.
How is she still functional?
There's so much more to me than I could possibly imagine.
Oh, look. Those are not nearly as fun as Control Tentacles, but, you know what? Respect for the Borg Queen. Respect for this fucked up Borg Queen. Not the Borg mommy. Oh god, that flashing is something. They're not even on the thing anymore. Where are they going? The side path? What the hell? The hell?
You are small. You lack harmony, cohesion, greatness. It will be your undoing.
Really? Whose ass just got kicked again?
His ass just got kicked again. Borg Queen.
Here at last, my friend.
What's that? Probably something I don't need, but I'm gonna pick it up. Why not? Okay, there's the portal. There we go. Hold on, I gotta read that. Wait, this is a story mission? I thought it was the TFO. No, this is Measure of Morality that we're finishing off. From last time. Because it's 2 parts. But yeah, it's a similar mechanic to the TFO, I believe. You know, and my thing too is honestly like, Faye has a point here. Sorry if I said that wrong. Because like the thing is, it's like my brain is not working. The thing is, it's like that's one of my biggest problems with like the fact that we have politicized people's human rights. Like, it should have never been a political issue at all for to debate whether certain humans have a place in society. And it's like you cross over with the disabled activism and stuff too. Like, everything's intersectional, and I wish people realized that. Like, people will be like, oh, stop making it about like insert thing here, and it's like, well, but the thing is, it's like we didn't make it about that thing. The society made it about that thing, and again, we politicize things that really shouldn't have ever been politicized, because we are all people having to share the earth, and we should be a lot more concerned about the fact that like we're having widespread planet problems than like what somebody is doing in their spare time at all. Like, it's so beyond me. Like, I don't know why everybody thinks that they just like have a right to come into people's houses and be like, okay, you can't be this way, that, you know, has been proven over and over again that you don't choose to be this way. Like, it's really wild. But yeah, technically I identify as bisexual too, for people who didn't know that. I do believe that that's in my bio, but I could have just said queer. I don't know. I have like a label crisis like once a year, so whatever. It's whatever at this point.
The evidence in the trial is clear. Adherents of evil will stop at nothing to ensure their victory.
Those troops are coming from previous trials.
Oh, society. Look, you are not wrong. It is getting so out of hand, and like Alright, so is your name like, is it like Faye, or is it like Faye? Like, is the E pronounced at the end? Thought maybe it was just Faye, but Jazi, have you seen that iceberg? What? Huh? What did I miss? Oh, so does like Faye. Okay, good to know. Good to know. There's supposedly an iceberg. Oh God. Oh God. Seda, did you send it to the Discord?
Impossible. Safety measures were in place before, Queen.
We should take care of that Borg ship.
Apparently not.
There's 3 to beam up. Well, I haven't seen it, but
The Borg Queen is assimilating the Excalbians one by one. If she's not stopped, it's only a
I just don't want to see the picture one. Why are you asking if I've seen it? If you don't even want to see it. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the Borg Queen? This Borg Queen? Oh my god, though. Like, I was just saying, like, the control tentacles are better. Not gonna lie. The control tentacles are so much better, but I love how this Borg Queen just committed to, like, having all these, like, wiggly parts everywhere. Like, look, efficiency. Many uses. And also, like, since she's also, like, a clone of 7 of 9, we all know how I feel about 7 of 9. God, I love 7 of 9, and I'm still mad about what they did with, 7 and Raffi, but, maybe they will have a chance for redemption in an upcoming series that may or may not happen. I hope it happens, but part of me kind of has my doubts that we're gonna get anything good. Anyway. Well, yeah, I definitely see the thing, because my thing is, like, sometimes I kind of have that feel where it's like I don't really love, like, specific labels, because some of them feel, like, you know, too specific. But for me, it's, like, all the more reasons that I'm like, I'll just pick one and go with it, and if people want to argue with me, then I'm not gonna argue with them, because there's still, like, so much, like, weird discourse surrounding the bi label, which is just really silly, because, like, look, if it means something different for a different person, then sure, whatever, but, I don't know. It's like everybody's experience is gonna be different under a certain, label, so I don't think, like, I don't think it's fair to tell me that I can't identify as bisexual just because my experience might be more nuanced. I don't know. I'm not gonna get involved in that discourse, but that's my hot take. It's not really that hot. It's a very cold take. I've said this before, I'm sure. Wiggle more than 4 limbs. No, not also like the little, like, snake worm spine. Damn, okay.
Looks like you could use a hand here. I hope you don't mind, but I brought some friends.
Hell yeah.
This is Captain Jonathan Archer of the Starship Enterprise. Prepare to attack. All hands battle stations.
Zoom!
Never forgets the name Enterprise.
This is such a cool scene.
Fortune favors the bold. Well, I guess we're about to find out.
I think it's time.
Compiler too big.
Still think resistance is futile? Your Majesty?
Compile. All bisexuals are gremlins. That is the only commonality. Look, Pope has the facts. That's the thing. It's such a silly thing to debate about. Like, I think when I was, like, really young and first started identifying as queer, not even openly, but just, like, kind of online and shit, like, I think, like, then I was kind of, like, more concerned with discourse, and now it's like, I am too old for that shit. I'm way too old for that shit. I don't care. And I've noticed a lot of the people who get involved in, like, label discourse are usually, like, 15. And it's like, they think that these takes are unique and they're not, because all of us adults are saying, like, you know, we've been through this, and we know it let us know where then, but there is a huge problem with minors not wanting to listen and then thinking they belong in, like, every space on the internet when they don't. I'm like, I have to tell people, like, I swear all the time, like, look, it's not hard feelings if I'm like blocking a minor. It's literally just that I don't want you to follow me because you are probably not mature enough for my content. Yeah, I think just in general, there needs to be, like, more understanding that what empowers one person isn't going to necessarily empower another person. So it's like the same argument with, like, it's like the argument with, like, the, what's it called that I was just thinking of? It's like the argument of, like, the, like, even, like, the modesty argument, especially when it comes to, like, women and AFAB people specifically for some reason, because I guess nobody applies it to men for whatever reason, but it's like it's kind of like just because one person is empowered by wearing something, like if somebody's empowered by wearing something really skimpy and somebody else is empowered by modesty, like we're not really in a place to judge each other for that. Because it's just, you know, whatever the individual wants, right? And so I think it's like, I believe in the same principle for a lot of things. Like, again, if you are empowered by a certain label, then by all means. If you're empowered by not using labels, then, you know, that's fine too. Like, it, less fighting and more vibes. I don't know. Learn the life lessons that Star Trek teaches us. Okay. God, my fingies. Oh God. Ugh. I did something. Okay. Yeah, no, the thing too is like like I said, it's like, you know, if you're in like again, it's like everybody's gonna be different and not everybody wants to talk about, like, I'm a pretty open person. I'm probably a little bit too open online, but I have secrets sometimes, but basically, like, my thing is, it's like not everybody's gonna be comfortable with, you know, answering like personal questions and shit. And people, there's this idea where it's like people think that, like, you know, that's like a, you know, first meeting kind of conversation, when sometimes it's like not. It's like I don't know. For me, it's like I at least feel like I have to get to know people before like we start diving deep into that shit. Online is different because this is just me speaking to whoever would like to be in this stream and listen, because it's, you know, my space. But it's like if I'm in a shared space, you know, we all got to respect each other, right? And it's like, again, and also the thing too is I kind of like sometimes like I hate when people pose questions in the way of like, are you gay? Like that's so simplistic. And I was like, well, mine's a little more complicated than that. Like, thanks. But yeah, the thing is, it's like, again, with the modesty thing, it's like everybody's gonna be different. And I hate this way that we've like attached we've attached like morality to modesty somehow. Like, that's really messed up in my opinion, because it's like, you just, again, it's like not everybody's going to have the same comfort level. And it's like, you just, I don't know, it's a problem. It's a serious problem. And a lot of it is influenced by, like, the really high demand religions in the world. Okay.
It's been quite some time. Should you return?
Okay. Oh, talk to the lava guy. Yeah, like I said, if somebody, you know, wants to dress like that for fun, like, more power to them. That's my thing, is it's like, again, if you feel empowered by being covered up, that is good for you, by all means, but don't tell anybody else that they have to do that. You know, like, I don't care what anybody does as long as you mind your own business. Like, I would never, you know, ask, cause that's the thing, is like, I know people, like, it might surprise some people because of how open I am against the religion I was raised in, but I have friends from all different religions and with all different kinds of things that, again, they feel most comfortable with, and, you know, we all just vibe and don't tell each other, you know, they have to be this way type thing. Not the why why are you gay? God, I feel like that's like, for me, like, if somebody asks, like, you know, like, wants to know, like, the why behind somebody's sexuality, I just sit there, I'm like, to me it kind of feels like a homophobe red flag, just a little bit. I know we're joking around here, but but yeah, again, let people be slutty if they want to, let people wear whatever they want. It's, yeah, like, again, it's not, again, these issues should never, ever have been politicized. And every single fucking day I think about just, like, why society sucks more because we politicize, like, issues like that. God. New desk chair. Oh god, I've been thinking about, like, I need to get a new desk chair too, because, like, this one is, like, it's fine, but I have to, like, put this weird pillow on it. I don't know. My body hates everything I sit in, and, like, I'm only like 5'9", but I have a really long torso, so I sit taller than a lot of people my height, and it's just so annoying because it's like I put back and my neck is at the base of this thing. And I feel like this is actually, like, a slightly smaller chair, and I have been misled that it was adult size, but anyway. But yeah, I really wish I could just afford, like, a fancy, like, nice one that wasn't one of the knockoff brands.
We will. As we have...
Yay! 5'9". God, I am, like, I'm the worst. 5'9" for me is not that tall because, like, I mean, I'm taller than several people in my family, but, like,
Well, for now, I'd like to put some
like, my dad's, like, 6'3", so...
has requested serve the Empire.
Okay, we got the presidential hand axe. Hell yeah. I can get rid of that now. See, I didn't use it. I knew I wasn't gonna use it. Okay, and then we switch back to that, because I don't want to use throwing knives forever. But the throwing knives do come in handy a lot. For Borg. Okay, what did I get? I got the thing and then... Oh, I don't remember this kit module. Is it fun? It might be fun. Maybe. Maybe I'll replace my grenade with that. Then the grenade's been getting on my nerves lately. Oh yeah, I mean, like, for real, like, I was gonna say, I knew Slackner was really tall, so I was like, look, I'm sure I could eventually find a chair if he can find a chair, but my thing is just, like, for whatever reason, they always make, like, the pink ones, like, smaller. Like, I don't know why they did this. and again, it might not be with the bigger brands, but that's not what that's not what I was like looking at, is because I can't afford those. Okay, let me catch up on some chat. Say to step on me. I literally, I said, I was like, I've said before, I was like, if anybody comes up to me at a convention, if somebody comes up to me at a convention and like slides me a 20, I will step on you. I will do it for $20. This may or may not be a joke, but look, cons are expensive. I gotta pay my way somehow. Oh god, I'm like flushing because I'm laughing so hard at my damn self. But yeah, and that's my thing with the modesty argument too that pisses me off, is like, because it's always about like the woman or whoever's being perceived as a woman, because they're not always women, but that ends up being the problem, is it's not on the person who's looking, you know, like it's on it. Yeah, and it's like it should be on the person who is objectifying that individual for just existing. I don't know what's wrong with my tray here. I feel like it's missing something, but maybe it's just I didn't organize it right, like usual. And I didn't want to make... I do need to fix my stations. Maybe I'll do that right now, while I'm chilling. Jazi's step-on surface. God, I don't even bother trying to organize things anymore because shit happens like this all the time. I'm just gonna save it as is, just to make sure. And I think my duty officers also have... Yeah, I got duty officers there. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, the stations there. Okay. So I know this one... I think this is what I needed to do. I need engineering team for sure. He has lots of options, so we'll do focused assault and then spread 3. Okay, and then we definitely don't need 2 of those, but I could switch this one to, is this a... Oh, so actually that was a... I should use him for this one. I'm gonna possibly go get some manuals to get more abilities. Perhaps. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some stuff. Okay. To New Romulus. What if Jazi was as tall as Lady Demetrius? Okay, here's the funniest thing. This is way TMI. But again, like I was just saying, it probably would not be the worst thing I've shared on the internet. Anyway, so I can say this now because I can decidedly say that like I am single currently. So like nobody's gonna feel like this is about them or something because I'm not dating anybody. So a lot of the specifically men I have dated, okay, where, I don't know where anything is in here. I lose my mind every time. Okay, right over there. Bridge officer training this way. Anyway, so like I was saying, basically, for whatever reason, so many men that I have dated, and I can't say the same for the women I've dated. But the men I have dated, for some reason, some of them have an issue with my height a lot, which is funny because I'm like, why? My thing is just like, why? Like, you see me, right? Like, a lot of these people that had this issue were not people I met on dating apps. These were people I had seen in real life and we started going out, right? So I'm like, you saw me, and I don't know why you chose to go out with me if you were going to have a complex about my height the entire time, you know? Like, I don't understand that. So it's just funny to me, like, it's like I can't do anything about it, you know? Like, I am my height. If anything, like, I have a problem with slouching and I need to get out of that habit. Which is funny because I'm a dancer and I usually like have decent posture, but I think it's just because like I'm very top heavy, so like it kind of my spine is not strong enough to uphold that. I'm actually like, that's one of the things I'm working on, like, for my, you know, exercise goals, is to try to strengthen my back to the point that it doesn't hurt to sit up straight. But I've heard generally, like, it's actually better to move around, kind of. But yeah, it's just, like, so funny to me, because it's, like, people, there's also a lot of thirst for, like, you know, giant women. So I'm like, what is the issue with, like, me literally just being 5'9"? Like, that's not exceedingly tall. Like, we're hearing in this, like, people who are, like, 6'5", 7 feet tall. Like, I feel like I'm not that tall for somebody to have, like, a problem. And then again, it was like, again, if you see me and that's a problem for you, just, like, don't waste my time, you know? Like, it's ridiculous. But yeah, and it's funny too, because it's like, yeah, I don't think that, like, I don't feel like I'm that threatening, really. Like, if you saw me in real life, like, you would not think I was threatening at all. Like, that's what's so funny, is I was like, if you're threatened by my ass, then that's on you, that's not on me. But, like, it's just, God. But also, yeah, like, I don't have my streams are marked mature content for a reason. I don't care if you swear. I forgot to say that earlier. But yeah, I think this is where I was going. Yes, we're going to the store and I need to think slowly. Oh, God, that was funny. But no, literally, I don't know what people's deal is. Like, I wish I understood it. Like, I know there's probably some sort of, like, psychological reason you can probably, pick out somewhere, why many men have this problem, but I just don't get it. Wasn't there a torpedo spread 3? Because I swear he had it. I swear he had it. Yes, there's a spread 3. Can I not buy a spread 3? I swear this is how I got it before. Can you not get spread 3? I could do spread 2, but I didn't want to buy the other thing, but if I must, I think spread 3 is an exchange book. Oh, I must have, did I craft it? I might have crafted it. Wrong thing. I don't know what I'm doing. There it is. Okay, never mind. I can make it, I think. I just have to make a pad. Oh, I do not have the required duty officer. That's why I don't have it on this tune. How did I get it before? I must have made it out of a... I must have made it from a, one of my things. I must have made it from my candidate roster. One of the random ones I got that I didn't use as a bridge officer. I still have 2 slots and I don't know what to do with them. Yeah, because I was wanting to do something different for this, and then I have to, so then I can do this, something different for that one. Okay, what's good in the slot 1? The only woman I feel threatened by are people. Oh god, that's valid. I mean, I can't say, like, there's a lot of people I'm personally threatened by. I'm just saying I don't know why people are threatened by me. Like, I know people have said that, like, I'm intimidating, but I think that's just because, like, I'm blunt sometimes, and it's not like I don't really ever mean anybody ill will. It's just, like, sometimes things come out wrong because of my stupid mouth, you know? It's funny. But no, like, I can't specify when, but at one point when I was at a very, I was younger, so I was having more of a vulnerable time with myself because I was not secure in myself. Like, I was even less secure in myself. But anyway, like, I had, like, one of my exes would literally get, like, so uncomfortable if, like, if I wore heels at all. And I'm just like, I don't get it, because it's like when I was like in high school and even like junior high school, like I would wear like heels to church because I just like I liked feeling tall, and like I think, and I also think like I have like proportionally shorter legs, so I look really good in high heels. Now, right now I should not be wearing them because of the potential to fuck up my ankle or toes or something. But thank you, Marked Chief. You're the best. I have to go to a thing to pick it up, it looks like. Yeah. What should I get for my first slot, though? Instead of spread 1, because I'm gonna get spread 3. Maybe what's this? Let's focus assault. Can you get focused assault 1? No. Yeah, beam overload. Do I have beams in this build? I think so. Yeah, I think I have beams in this build. Why not? It's 250 credits. Like, I can always get another one later. Okay, so we're going to be his. This name, though, my god. Okay. There's that, then switch it out, and then I'm gonna go learn the next one. Okay. I have been meaning to do this for months to fix my bridge officers on this tomb because their abilities just do not match. Wrong thing. That's not mail. Is that mail? That's exchange. Where's mail? Mail. Okay. Take item. Okay, now let's teach torpedo spread 3. Hell yeah. Oh, wrong thing. Oops. Wrong thing. God damn it. Okay, now everything's set. Now I think I have to save my loadout again. Yes, just to be safe. I don't want any surprises next time. God. No, that's what I'm saying, is it's so silly to point that out. Again, traits that people like cannot change. I feel like, you know, like, again, if you see that person and you choose to pursue them knowing that they are not your type, you're just gonna make them feel terrible about themselves. Like, it's either because I hear this, like, there's this weird argument I've been hearing from some people recently, and it's like, this is why, like, especially in Utah, like the dating pool here is like terrible, but like for some reason, like there's this thing that's been going around that's basically like it's like, oh well, like sometimes I see like this is gonna be about weight, so I apologize for anyone who's doesn't like this. I don't love this topic either, but it's like for some reason there's this thing that goes around and like and again, I feel like it's a toxic masculinity thing, especially. It's not always, but most of the time when I see it, it is. Where there will be, like, men specifically who will basically be like, oh, well, I really like this woman's, like, personality and everything, but, you know, I just want her to lose weight, and then she'll be, like, perfect for me or whatever else. And I was like, again, if you enter into that relationship, you cannot enter into that relationship with the idea of like, oh, I'm just gonna convince this woman to change herself for me. That's not an appropriate approach. Like, that's just not. Like, either if you like her personality so much, get over it, or, you know, go date somebody else. Like, I don't get it. I don't know why this became a thing that is just like acceptable somehow. It's like, oh, again, there's no reason to make people feel terrible about themselves for things that, you know, are not easily, like, easily changeable, you know? Like, height, you can't change at all, and weight, it's like, you know, if you don't know somebody well enough to know what's going on in their life, like, it's just not something you should point out, you know? Because, like, people forget that weight is highly genetic, and it's like, you don't know, you might be looking at the person and that might be the smallest they've been in their life and you're judging. I don't know what the problem is with people. I hate it here. Society is just something else. And I know I say this all the time, like literally all the time. This is why everyone stands Tilly, is just because she's allowed to just exist, but then people are fat phobic and it kind of sucks, but you know, stand Discovery. Okay, so what now? God, I'm getting like, my eyes are starting to hurt from looking at the screen. Again, they already hurt, and now I'm like, ah! Like I said earlier, I promise I'm not high on stream. If my eyes are red, it is legitimately because they just are. I don't know why anymore. It's not like an eye infection. I know that much too. I don't have pink eye. But I don't know why my eyes are red. It's either allergies or one of my weird, rare medication side effects. Because, funny story, one of the medications I'm on, there is like a less than 1% chance, like, less than 1% of people in, like, drug trials reported, like, eye pain and eye redness as a side effect of this medication. And, here I am with that super rare side effect. Love that for me. But I don't know, it could also just be allergies, because my eyes have been the first thing to kill me historically with my allergies. Okay, I'm gonna go see who's online. At least see if there's anybody to line up to raid, because God, who we vibing with? There's like nobody in Star Trek Online category. Okay, give me some suggestions. God, why is like everybody offline? Is there other maybe Star Trek games? I know we're getting a new Star Trek game at some point. Yeah, I really want to send somebody over to Star Trek. Is this stream in English? I'm like trying to... Oh wait, never mind. We're going to the potato VTuber. I found us someone. All right. Now for my end of stream spiel. Okay, so thank you everyone for coming to my stream and enjoying this with me. We've been having some like weird conversations on stream, and I'm kind of here for it. We love entertainment while I'm just vibing playing Star Trek Online. I really want to like add in more games that I play on here. Like, I still need to finish Bridge Commander, but it's literally just one thing after another. Like, I probably can do Bridge Commander maybe next week, but while I'm only doing once a week, it'll probably just stay with Star Trek Online. But when I go back to 2 or more times per week, I will bring back Bridge Commander for sure. You can see my weekly schedule in the Discord. I also sometimes post them to Twitter and or Tumblr, depending on which one is, like, I don't know, active, because nobody sees my tweets anymore since they did the thing. So, I don't know. You can follow me on there and have a good time. I was literally just saying today on Twitter, though, like, there's so much content on there. I'm like, this is why I'm still here, because there's a party going on. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for coming. Stay chaotic. I don't know if that's gonna catch on. Okay. Stick around for the raid!